Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Imperator Rome as we are playing the Roman Republic. So let's go and continue our very easy conflict against Macedon. And I think the reason why it's so easy is because, the war with Egypt. I don't know if that started at the same time or before, as I didn't even notice that they were at war with anybody, so it could have been either. You can see here that they're currently conquering Egyptian territory, and so that's the reason why we haven't seen any troops here. I think all their troops are over in Egypt. Yeah, I'm not sure if they... And they already have territory throughout here as well. Yeah, so I'm not sure if they brought their fleets over here. I don't know. But yeah, Egypt's in trouble. They have lost a lot of territory to Macedonia. So yeah, we'll have to see what happens with that conflict, but that's the reason why they're not over here. They are distracted. So it helps us. Lets us easily get a victory here. So we'll take it. So remember, we're having these guys go take this here. We could split them up, and I'm just worried that they'll send their armies over here if we get them too far away. Having like 12,000 is just, can we get them caught? I don't think so. I don't even know I'm bothering. We're not going to catch them. Let's go and put our troops onto the fleet here. Yeah, I should have noticed that the ships are there, and we're going to attempt to leave. So remember, we're going to move these guys over to here. So we're going to assault these two locations. Oh, okay, so they're going over to one of the ports here. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see which one they go into. Alright, so they're going up along this edge here. Okay, that's fine. So they'll go ahead and take that location. And we don't want to get them too far away. But we can go ahead and start working on the next siege, I think. I don't think we're going to see any Macedonian troops up here in the north. Other than maybe the 2,000 levies they can raise there. But yeah, I'm not expecting to see Macedonian troops here in the north, which is the reason why we're using the levies there and the legions down here. There's 13,000, so they do have troops here. There's another 12,000. So yeah, there definitely are troops here. We want to fight them. This is a legion, by the way. So let's see if we can't get them engaged. So we're going to have the whole army go here. Separate them so they can't stay united like I'm sure they want to. And then see if we can't get them fought. We'll actually separate our armies here to go after them. We'll have the better general go after the larger army there. I don't know if we'll be able to catch them or not, but they can't really go up this way without fighting the 25,000 there, so it's really not that much of an issue. Yeah, we might have lost them here. I'm not really going to chase these guys down either. But if we can fight them, we will. Alright, so we're going to attack them there. Should be able to get a win there. I'm not sure where these other guys just went. I don't want to go this way, though. They have been building roads, or there was already roads here. I know there's already roads in Anatolia at the start. I don't know if these guys were already here. Damn it. It said we were going to engage them. But apparently not. Yeah, so they're still trying to combine here. And we now have another trade route in the capital. Fantastic, because remember, we don't have the incense yet. The question is there any incense for trade? There's not. We could just trade for the one silk that we have. It's unfortunate we can't get the bonuses here for any of these. Although, we already have the silk one. Okay, so never mind. We got the silk one. There might not be a lot left to get as far as the bonuses go, because I think we have the majority of them. Could get this one, but local tribesman happiness is just not important. Archer discipline's useful, though. Just see what other ones we don't currently have. Yeah, we don't want that one. That one's not all that useful for us. Light infantry offense. Yeah, I would rather have the archer one, honestly. Though you do get the local freeman happiness. But Roma's very happy as it is, so you can see that 94%. It's not really necessary to get that. And light infantry defense only helps the levies, of course, as well. Could do this one if we want to start moving pops more. Just take a look, see what else we don't have, because I haven't looked at this in a little while. Just see what we didn't have just yet. Could get the one for the elephants, and that also increases population output by plus 3%. So we could do that. I suppose there'd be an advantage to doing that, since we do use the war elephants in our legions. Maybe we'll do that, actually. Yeah, let's go for the elephants, which means we'd want to cancel the route for the incense, so we can get both of these. Let's go with the elephant route here. And then again, and I like the bonus there as well over the incense one, which is local noble happiness, which our nobles are very happy. I really like getting that population output plus 3%. That's helpful. So we need to cancel the incense route. So let's find this. Should be down here somewhere. I think it was one of the, yeah. It's going to cancel that route since there's only one incense route. And we can't get that bonus. So it's going to go for the elephants here, and we'll get it for this one. All right, so now our elephants are better, and we're getting more population output in the capital region. Could probably even split these guys and send them off to go take that little one. That'd be an option. But yeah, we're going to keep them kind of together a little bit. Oh yes, I forgot we were trying to engage troops here. Let's see if we can. We really need them to get locked. All right, so that we can fight them there. Still looking for those other troops. Not sure where the hell they went. There they are. So this is actually, we're going to want to have all our troops here, in fact. Yeah, we need to get these troops over here. Because we are going to be outnumbered in that battle. Or maybe not. Oh, okay, we're fighting them over here now. So we have two battles happening right here. 15,000 against 12,000, 15,000 against 13,000. I'm going to take a look at the modifiers here. Our bottleneck did work against their shock action here. Our discipline is way, way higher. And then obviously we have the better troops too. So yeah, definitely an easy win there, though they have a lot of troops that can join and help out in that one. Over here, our bottleneck did not work out against the cavalry skirmish. But we still do have the discipline bonus and the better troops, though they have I think they have more heavy infantry over here. Yeah, they got a lot more heavy infantry over here. Either way, though, we're going to win both of those, even if they send all these troops here, which I guess that's a lot. That's 8,000. But even then, our 15,000 will defeat their 20,000, so we don't have to worry about it. Thrace wants to trade with us. But you know what? Let's trade with these guys instead. We're no longer at that point where we're just giving Thrace whatever they want. Alright, so that siege is progressing nicely. Both of these battles are progressing nicely. Very good kill-death ratio there. Yeah, that worked out fantastic. Alright, so now we want to get these 6,000 engaged. And then we'll start, well, unless they send more troops up here, then we'll start focusing on actually trying to take these provinces over here. Egypt wants to trade. We're going to trade with these guys instead, though. Okay, so this battle's just about over. Got a lot of trade offers here. Also, we had another poor harvest. That's unfortunate. Do we want to take the popularity and also get the corruption? Yeah, sure, why not? He's already really corrupt. And it looks like we will actually have some troops up here. I didn't expect them to get through here. I'm not entirely sure what they did. They must have gotten access here. No. They don't have access there. The only thing they could have done is gone by sea then. Yeah, they must have used those ships that they have here to get past us. Alright, so that's not good. Could pull these guys off here. I don't think they could defeat us because they only have 2,000 heavy infantry here. I don't think that'd be enough to defeat us there. I think the light infantry should be able to do at least that, right? You'd think. So I'm not going to bring the 12,000 down, not just for that number. Yeah, very nice kill-death ratio again, guys. Yeah, that worked out well for us. Put them on the retreat as well. So where did those one troops go? I'm not entirely sure where they went. There was another army somewhere. Alright, well, we want to take this here, I think. I think it's one of those provinces we want to take. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and have these guys go over here and grab that capital region there. And yeah, they're all in the retreat here. We do have another 2,000 there. And I'm not sure what that 6,500 is going to do just yet. It's hard to say. But they could cause us a lot of trouble by coming back over here and making us retake all that territory. That'd be a pain in the butt. So that was this capital region for here. There's no forts, so this will all flip over to us. Now we could go and continue to advance this way, and I think that's what we're going to do. Rather than taking this here, this legion can take all this territory here, guys. Let's have these guys go south. See how the best way to do this will be. So we'll have control of that. We could go over and grab control of all of these as well. What about this region here? Where are the forts? Do they have any forts? It seems they do not. But I'm also not seeing, there it is. There's the capital region. All right, so that's the way we want to go. But we will wait until this half of the legion finishes up right there. We're going to still try and keep them together, just in case. Because you see that the Macedonians have brought their troops over here. I would be surprised if they've left Egypt now. They actually have lost territory there. So yeah, they might have brought their legions over here because they know that they're in trouble. Alright, so we'll get these troops all moving down south. Yeah, they don't even know what to do. They want to attack there, but they can't. They know they'll lose. So they're not attacking. We did finish up here. Excellent. So what we're going to do is let's go ahead and split the legion. And we'll have the better general down here just in case he gets attacked. And we're going to have him grab these locations. Yeah, he'll go and grab that real quick, and then he'll go after the fort. All the other legion, they're going to move up here. Go try and deal with those 6,000 there. I don't like them being around here. And another barbarian army. But I think we could deal with them with our levies more than likely, eventually. So let's go ahead and just raise up levies, guys. We're not going to pay these guys an insane amount of money, because I'm sure they're going to require a lot more money than we want to pay them. So we could use the 2,000 once they've taken this. Even then they might still lose, but there's really nobody nearby, so yeah, we'll just use the 2,000, and we'll just have to wait until they take 1 or 2 provinces so that they're weaker. It's unfortunate. There's really no other way to deal with that. So let's go ahead and have these guys now march to take these locations here. Likely they'll likely get behind us, but that's okay. There's only so much you can do in such open territory like this. Alright, so this region's been seized. We're now at 56 on the war score. They're now down to 1,500, though I still can't say that we'd win without a defensive bonus. So let's go and get on the move here, because it's the only way they can go. So they're gonna attack right there. So if they attack us in the force and we have that defensive bonus, they have a better military commander, so that would offset it. They might still beat us here. Yeah, they could very well still beat us here. That is 2 heavy infantry. Yeah, they might still win. Oh, well, we're gonna try it. We'll try it out, guys. They won't destroy the army. So there's that. Alright, so they're seizing this region here while they're taking that. Alright, let's go now. Grab that location. Let me just see which region this is. So that will actually seize control of that region for us. And the fleet here, we're going to want to have them come over here and help us out with the ports. And somewhere around here, I think, is their fleet. Oops, I wanted to attack these guys here. We can't even attack them anyway because of the fort. Okay, I didn't realize that. We have to go all the way around this way. Alright, so that's a shame. That fort is almost taken, though. This has been taken. Let's go after this fort now. And almost have control of that. There we go. Beautiful. So now we need to go after this fort here. Yeah, this is, I think, in our hands. Yeah, this is all flipping over to us. So we have to go over that capital location and that fort. Oh, and that fort too. Okay. So let's go here first and here. And get all these taken control of. We'll be engaging those 2,000. They'll have some terrain and river bonuses and such. Won't be enough to get the win, but we are vastly outnumbered here. So we really need these troops over there. They might end up attacking us there. It's hard to say, but they would be attacking us in the hills. But yeah, we're starting to get in dangerous territory now. We might want to move these guys up or bring them down to help us out against those 23,000, because obviously we probably wouldn't win that. That is a legion. We do have the port markets done. Got all those markets done in the ports. And that's going to give us a local import route +1 in Corsica. Okay. Let's see if Corsica... Yeah, they actually have 2 routes. that we need to get set up here. So we'll go ahead and do that now. As far as, yeah, I mean, there's nothing that we really need here. But I guess we'll go and trade for some leather. And then maybe get something for like a production bonus or something, like some horses. Yeah, we'll do some horsies. There we go. All right, so that's done. And now we can take a look at the 2 missions that have opened up because of that. So we have this one here, which we already built that foundry for. And then we have this one here, which gives us the local city building slots in Roma. So you know what, let's go ahead and grab that one. And then this is establish Roma. In order to do it, you only have to have one of those trade goods, which we have almost all of them. And the only trade good we don't have there is marble. So this is going to result in 2 nobles appearing in Rome, which I don't know how that works, how you just like magically get pops. They just appear because they're not even moving from anywhere else. So you're just getting like, I don't know how many people each pop is supposed to represent. Paradox has never really said. Most people assume that each pop represents 1,000 people, but then they changed up the unit system, so the units, you know, each cohort represents 500 men, and so some people are saying that each pop now represents 500, since, you know, one pop gives you one cohort. Yeah, regardless, whether it's 1,000 men popping up or 2,000 men popping up, they're just coming out of nowhere. So this is going to get us the modifier forum complex, and it's going to give us a +2 on local city building slots, plus 15% local research points, and plus 10% local civilization level. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's really good. And we get some political influence, and the Fabius family gets prestige. So this one takes time to do, so it won't be done until March of next year, so it's 1 year. Let's go and get the shipyard one, and then we need 300 gold to get that one completed. So we have to wait until this one's done before we can do it. That just gets us some more ships. So they're probably wanting peace. Yeah, and they're willing to release all of them and give us a couple locations here. But yeah, we're not going to agree to that. Yeah, they desperately want peace. We're demolishing them right now. I'm surprised they're not attacking them. I'm guessing the low morale is the issue. Now, we did destroy those 2,000. Still trying to catch these guys here. So we'll go over there, and no matter where they go, we should be able to hopefully catch them. Still got these 2 sieges going here. We have this siege going here as well, and the fleet should be helping them out. Yeah, the port's on that side, so they're helping us out with that siege. Now, these guys, I was going to have them do this siege here, but with those men so close, I feel like we don't really have a choice. We have to come over here and help them, because otherwise we might get attacked here. And I really want to battle them here. I know this is in the hills. I know their morale isn't as low as it was. They're now on the retreat. I wonder if I can get them to fight me there. Alright, so now they want to attack us there, but I think we'll get there first. And we have these guys coming down as well. Not sure how this is going to end up going. We might end up fighting right here, but I think we should be the one to get the hell bonus. We get there on the 16th of April. When do they get there? The 19th and the 26th. So yeah, we'll get the hill bonus. That's fantastic. As far as the general here, this is not the best general. Unfortunately, the best general is here. So we need to hurry up and get them down over here to help us out, because they're going to be outnumbered soon against a better general. They do have lower morale. I really probably should change away from the bottleneck, since they are using the cavalry skirmish, which is strange that they're using that, considering, yeah, that they're not having very good effectiveness in that. Yeah, they're using it just to counter our bottleneck, which is interesting because I didn't know they would actually do that. But yeah, they're doing that with no army effectiveness, 29%. That's the reason why I'm not getting as good of a bonus as they could be. But it is countering us, so I don't know that I'm willing to change away from it, though, because you don't know they'll stay on that. But yeah, we're going to be outnumbered here for a while. Social stratification. The renovations of Roma is in some ways fundamentally reshaping the city. Not only through the addition of new quarters in and around the new buildings, every part of the city has been given a new focus and a change of status. The commercial district has largely reoriented itself to support the new class of artisans, scribes, and administrators that now make up make up a much larger part of the city's fabric. And even in the slums, a new social order is slowly materializing. As part of the wider works we are undertaking, we could extend the renovations to another part of the city as well. So we can say, let us clean up the slums. Pop promotion speed would be increased. That's going to cost us 304 gold. Could instead, I think all these might cost gold. Yeah, it looks like they're all going to cost gold. Could instead go with the commercial district, helping them out. And then for 120 months, you get the local tax. That's a huge boost there. Or you say, we should not forget the districts of the elites. In which case, we're going to get loyalty with the heads of the families. All right, so I mean, that's helpful. Also get some prestige. I think we might go for the money, though. Although you're paying money to get money. Yeah, I suppose you're paying money to get money. Who are these characters? Like, what jobs do they do? Oh, okay, so this is the consul and the co-consul. I guess that makes sense. The Pontifex Maximus, and then the Tribune. So it's not really going to impact our political influence much because the heads of families aren't in offices. Yeah, they're really not much in the offices here. So I think this one's helpful, but probably not worth the money spent. I think we're just going to go this one, even if it is silly spending money to get money, because I don't know if that would ever pay itself off. But yeah, that's what we're going to do, guys. Again, I can't say that was the best route to go. All right, and this will be done on, yeah, that's right, 21st of March. We knew that. I keep on forgetting these guys here. So we will be finding them in the forest. Finally get those guys engaged. It took too damn long to fight them. They're sending another 7,000 over here. So this is one big battle, basically. That's what's going on here. Yeah, we're going to have one big battle. We're still winning here. Now with that, they have decided to pull back. They know that this is a loss here. And where did we win? We won right there. All right, fantastic. Let's let the men roam freely. And then we're going to want to bring these 16,000 probably up north. We're going to continue taking territory here. Just where we don't have to fight too many troops. So we're going to take that location next as they finish up the siege there. And unfortunately, they did take that. They sat still for a while. They're not going to be able to get away from us here, though. Overall, we did lose a lot of troops here. 5,100. They lost almost 7,400, so obviously we killed more. They had the train penalty. And we had the better general, too, but only through part of the conflict. All right, so with that victory, they're on the retreat, and we can now focus on getting these 2 sieges done. We'll have to split up the army to do this. That's okay. Let's have the smaller army go over here, and the larger one will go over here. They won't be able to help each other, though. That's something to consider. You know what? We should probably keep these guys together. I'm getting a little bit too risky here. Let's just keep them next to each other. That's the smartest way to do this. And we don't need all the engineers there, by the way. Alright, so they're locked. We can finally get them attacked there. I don't know how they missed us in that one location, but they did. We did defeat those barbarians over here. They attacked us, apparently, finally. Took them some time. So that's excellent. But we cannot, get rid of these because we're at war. So they're just going to have to sit there for now. Alright, so this siege is progressing nicely, as is that one. They're about the same position right now. And we'll be finally attacking the 6,500. I know I said that before, but it looks like that should actually be an attack now. Let's go with... Yeah, we'll go with that one there. Now, these guys are starting to move up behind us here. So it might behoove us to instead have this guy try and chase these troops down if we can. And I'm going to try and destroy those. We did engage them. They should be on the retreat now, but which way are they going? I guess that's the question that I can't really answer. Let's have these guys now start that siege. That's what I'm wanting them to do. We've been distracted for some time, though. Alright, so we'll engage those 2,000, quickly wipe them out. Maybe we'll try and engage the 3,000 after that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to chase them down. Yeah, we'll just move them over here. Whatever they do, they do. This siege here is progressing nicely because it's a smaller fortification there. Let's go with... We'll go with these guys. Oh, we can trade both of them. Yeah, I'm okay with that. All right. So we're at 74. Remember, trying to get all the way up to 99 because I want to take as much as we possibly can in the peace treaty. All right, that siege is not going to take a long time. That's a pretty easy one. I think a big part of that is because the engineers. I'm curious where those guys will end up going. I don't know if they'll come up north here. Nope, they're going this way. They might go. You know, I really don't know where they're going to go. Was at the sea. But yeah, we'd want to fight them wherever they go, so we can get them wiped out. Was at the sea. Where they retreat to. So this siege is already done. Excellent, nice, quick siege there. Let's go ahead and have them go here. And we're going to try and help them out. Make sure that we get a nice win there against that legion. Civil War just ended somewhere. About 5,000. Yeah, little small armies are just everywhere. Not sure where those guys are going. Yeah, not the numbers we want to see there for the kill-death ratio, but that's okay. We do still need to take this fort, and they have gone behind us and taken back some of this territory here. So what we're going to want to do is, I mean, we still need to get these guys here engaged, though. So let's have them go there. And then this one here is going to go ahead and start working on this siege here. I'll have to fight them there. That's okay. Just trying to wipe out some of these small armies here. And it's a nice, easy battle there. And then with these guys, let's have them go over here and retake this territory that we lost. They'll battle there and then come over here and take that fort. Alright, so we have taken this one here. We're going to let the men roam freely again. And I don't know if there's any fortifications left up here. This province here needs to be taken. This one right here. So we're going to do that. We also have provinces. You know what? Let's actually go to this one. We'll grab that one next. That needs to be taken. I don't think there's any forts. Yeah, there's no forts throughout here, so we could just easily grab all that territory for some more war score. That siege right there is just about done. Alright, so they'll grab this and then that'll flip over to us. Flip this province over to us. Over here, where is that capital? Oh, it's right here. So we should have been moving over to that way. Alright, well, whatever. We're moving over here already. And we also finished the siege over here. Excellent. So these guys are going to take the next fort in the region. So I suppose we should go after this one now. Well, we also need to deal with those. Yeah, we should probably go ahead and chase these dudes down here. Although it's probably going to be a pain in the ass getting over there. Yeah, looks like somebody a pain in the butt. But they're taking all this territory behind us, which I don't want them to do. So yeah, we'll have to go over there and get them. Oh, so this is its own separate region or something. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Well, we'll go and grab that. And we did get our civic advances. Fantastic. All right, so let's go ahead and pick our next advancement. Got the build cost one. I don't remember which we were going down, what we were going for. Obviously, embracing philosophy is pretty fantastic. So we do want to move towards that. And it doesn't require both of these ones here. So we could just get this one increase in export value, which would be really useful. So I think we're going to go and grab this one now. The national tax, you know, just so we can continue moving here. Although, wait a minute. Oh, okay, this one doesn't go down to here. I thought it did. No, it goes this way. All right, so that does decrease governor wages. That's helpful. Import value, not as helpful. That gets you down to trade ports. All right. Yeah, I think I had actually decided I was going to stop going for these here. I think we had decided we were going to go look at something else, didn't we? Yeah, I believe we did. And I decided not going for that just yet. But man, we could research a lot faster, so I think we will go after the embracing philosophy. I think I didn't want to have to go through all these, and plus there's a lot of other stuff to get, guys. Quite a few things to get throughout here that we haven't even remotely started working towards. Like pop conversion speed or the pop assimilation speed. Like, these all would help speed that up a lot if we were going down this route. We know we're closer to getting embracing philosophy, so let's just get it, guys. Yeah, I kind of wish I hadn't gone for that one now and had gone for this one, and then we could have got this one and so moved on. Yeah, I guess we'll do this one. That's not going to help us a lot in this moment. The build road cost, that saves us like 2.5 gold for every road we build, so it's not very significant at all. All right, so they're going to take that for us, and then we'll have them come over here and grab this location. Hopefully nobody attacks those 9,000 doing the siege there. We'll have to bring the 14,000 to go help them. I don't know where this... Okay, so they're going after all the capital locations here. An event about power and privilege. So since time immemorial, the great families of our country have always been prominently present in Roma, close to the seat of power. With the currently ongoing renovations, however, the geography of the city is rapidly changing. Entire new blocks are being constructed of more durable materials and with better sanitation than ever before. It is no surprise, therefore, that the families of Rome have now begun to position themselves to acquire property close to and inside the new quarters. They are offering us sizable sums to be allowed access to the best plots. So are we just picking which family we want to favor here? Yeah, so we can say our own family, of course, in which case would be favoring the Fabius family. We will get prestige to our family, but because we're favoring our own family, we're going to lose loyalty with all the other heads of family. So instead, it would probably be better to just increase the loyalty of one particular character, not really care about the prestige all that much, and they're all close to equal anyway. I guess you might not want to do the Cornelius family because they have the most prestige. But let's just take a look, see which character would be best to get the loyalty up. Probably the Pontifex Maximus. Yeah, I think probably the Pontifex Maximus would be the one that makes most sense. Because you actually get something from it. Although he's not great. He's 66. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do that. But that's the Claudius family. I suppose that works. Yeah, we'll do them just to get a little bit more political influence. It really doesn't matter, honestly. Alright, so still trying to chase those 2,000 down. It's just how 2,000 can cause such issues by taking all these areas behind you. Although they're trying to run now because they know what it is. They know they're about to get trapped down here. And did we take this? No, we're still going after it. Got armies all over the place. Alright, nobody coming over here just yet. Okay, we still have to seize that fort before we take control of this. And I don't want to let these guys get too far away. Yeah, I don't think that'd be wise. So, you know what? Let's just place them here for now. Keep them close together, guys. Because there are still large Macedonian armies around. These guys are now locked, so we'll attack them there and get them destroyed. And where was that at? I'm not entirely sure where that was at. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that wasn't here, was it? Oh, that was here. Okay, I was thinking we would have completely wiped them out. That's what threw me off. Yeah, that was that battle. Okay, well, whatever. We don't need the fleet over here anymore since we have seized control of that. Though there is a fort there that we'd go for next. So I guess that's where we would want to use them. And they can't help us here. So yeah, we'll just go over here next. In preparation for when this is done. Or when this army is done with what they're doing. Which I guess though they can come across here after they take that. Maybe grab a couple other locations that aren't fortified. I suppose that would be an option. You could do that with these guys too, though. Can they get past the fort? Oh, they can. So yeah, we could go ahead and grab up these two regions here. Yeah, might as well. Get that one and then this one. And then just hope nobody attacks us right there. And then when these guys are done here, they can go grab this one and then come up towards the fort there. Just trying to get to that 99 for the war score. It's a much more expansive conflict what we're doing here. I'm going to try and take as much as possible from Macedonia. We need to reduce their power, guys. They're just too powerful for a neighbor. And to bring them down to size. 13,000 coming in a legion. We do have time, I think, to take this before we have to come over here. Because if they attack us there, which they might not want to. Alright, so this siege is already done, so it's irrelevant. Alright, so let's go ahead and start moving over this way now. Keep these guys together again, just in case. Obviously, that 13,000 is not much of a threat, but who knows what's following behind them. Alright, let's go after that location. And then with these guys, we want them to come over to this location. That siege is almost done. This is done. Oh yes, we never took that. Damn it. Yeah. They took it from us and then I never retook it. So we gotta go get that now, again. Unfortunately. Kind of made a little mistake there. Could have easily been avoided. Alright, and can't let these guys of just 867 cause us problems here, guys. Alright, and they're going over that way. Okay, that works. So we'll take that, and then these 10,000 will come over here, deal with that 886. Probably have to retake the province, actually. I don't think there's any way to avoid that. Because, yeah, they're clearly going to seize it, or maybe not. Yeah, it looks like they left. They said, nope. No, thank you. I don't know if we'll get to fight them. Because they are running. And this has been seized. Those guys are going over there. So with this, let's see what we want to do next. We could go after that fortification. I suppose that's what we would do. Yeah, because this is not... Although I'm not entirely sure who all their allies are. Okay, there's also a fort here that could be taken as well. Yeah, we could go after that fort there. There's 2 forts down here. Okay, you know what? Let's just go after this fort here. I think that's fine. If we keep these guys split up. I feel like they're probably okay. I'm not too worried about it, guys. Alright, so we can't go here. Why? Is this fort blocking us? That fort can't possibly block us. Oh, we can't go into that territory, I see. That's what the problem is. So, we can go to this fort, though. So I guess we'll go ahead and seize that. And it's a bummer we can't go after that. They're probably just going to come up behind us and still come try and seize all that territory. This war is just about over, though, guys. Just about over. Looking at 6,500 troops there. So, yeah, I want to engage them, but obviously we have to finish up the siege. The coming of Roma. Never before has the streets of Roma been as clean and its gardens so well kept. The stone form and temples now make it immediately apparent that this is not just a city, but also the very center of a great power, an urban expression of splendor and wealth. All right, so we finally got that bonus there. We now have the ability to get the construct flagship, which is the last mission for us to get in this mission tree. We'll have that done in September. Very nice. And we'll have to pick another mission. And this siege here is just about done, as is that one. Let's go ahead and let the men roam freely, though I do want to see which one this is. Alright, so that's this location, so we have to go after that capital. Alright, so just waiting on that siege to finish up. And this one here, we got that 13,000 men floating around here. That is a legion. So I'd like them to fight me in the hills. They get there on the 6th of April. When do we get there? The 7th. So, yeah, we don't want to get the hill penalty. I'm not sure if this is our good commander. Yeah, this is our good commander. So, yeah, the hill penalty doesn't matter. Let's just go and attack them there. We want to make sure we get them engaged so we don't have to chase them around somewhere. So 2 sieges going on down here. We also got the 6,000 somewhere. Hopefully they don't come down to help. We got another 2,000 there. I'd be concerned with. We're at 90% on the war score here. How much time do we have before peace? We got a while. We got like 700 days or so. Figure out where this is. And let the men roam freely. Alright, so we have this location to go after. Yeah, all these ones as well. Let's go ahead and go after that one next, I suppose. This one's here is almost grabbed. And, okay, I was about to say, it looks like the 2,000 are going to come help, but yeah, they're not. They're not helping. Did finish up that battle. 2,400 casualties for ourselves, almost 4,000 for them, though. It's not bad. Let's see if we can't attack those 2,000. Let's see if we can't get them destroyed before we go up north here. They do have almost 2,000 men here getting up behind us. We have to get this fort before this whole region goes to us. We didn't completely destroy them, unfortunately. That's a bummer. I was hoping that would be how that went down. We have this 6,400 here, but a lot of light infantry there, so I'm not worried about them. We'll probably attack them anyways. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and attack these guys here. Yeah, it looks like we should be able to catch them. Although sometimes that is inaccurate. Still waiting for that siege there to get done. This is done, so we're going to have them go after this province next. And we're at 94%. Remember, we're going to try and get all the way up to 99 here before we end the conflict, so we can just get as much as possible. I don't even know if that's going to be necessary, but I also want to engage their fleet here. I'd like to wipe some of them out if possible. But where is that army that was here? I know the 6,000's right there, but there was another 2,000 here. I'm not sure where they're at. We're going to have these guys go after the siege next. We're battling them there. That's going to be a victory. And we got these 2 sieges here going as well. So this siege is now done. You can't get to that one, unfortunately, without asking for access somewhere. And I don't really care about it either, so we're not going to. Let's go ahead and go over to this location next then. Or even this one, though. Nope, we can't. We have to get the fort taken first. So we'll get them moving over that way. Why does it take so long for them to get over there? Is that really the fastest way? Apparently so. The roads. Okay, the roads is why it's so much faster. So not getting those precious metals, so we're going to take a look at that situation. Good kill-death ratio here against the mostly light infantry. They're going to start the siege up there, so let's go and have them go after this location here next. Though I don't think that will be necessary once this fort here is done. I think it's over for them. Yeah, we're just about done with the conflict, guys. So what was it again that we lost? I always forget, and I gotta wait. I think it was precious metals. I might be wrong, so we'll just wait. Wait till updates. Finished up the siege here. Excellent. Let's go ahead and go down here now. And we're at 96. It should hopefully be changing soon. We've got like all their territory. We don't really need the extra 3%, but why not? Why not, guys? So there's the 2,000 right there. Yeah, they got troops bouncing all over the place here. Looks like we should be able to get them engaged there, though they're going to stop, obviously. I'd like to do this sea battle at the very least. Taking this province here, doing the sea battle with the 99 ships, reduce their overall fleet size. I think that would be helpful. So we can go ahead and move down to this real quick and grab that province. We also need to come over this way too. We have troops doing that though, don't we? Yeah, they're just taking their time. They got a long walk to go. We're at 97 here. Yeah, and this is probably the last thing I want to do here is take that so that the fleet is forced out and we can battle them. Hopefully get a naval victory and either destroy or capture much of their fleet. So this should have updated now. Precious metals. Okay, so it was precious metals. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. So let's go and trade for this. All right, excellent. We do have some money. And let me see if we have any loyalty issues I need to be aware of. Yeah, we've actually dealt with most of the loyalty issues. There are some problems though. These ones are going up, or slightly going up anyway. All right, well we did what we could there. Let me see this one here. I'm not so much worried about Gaul. Let's see what we can do over in this province. Probably nothing, because I don't think we have any cities there. Okay, and this is also in Gaul. So I think it's this one here. Yeah, we don't have any cities there. We do have the one fort, so that's boosting it, but not by much. There's no trade routes here. So there might not be a whole lot that we can do here. Governor corruption is causing issues, so maybe that's what we should do. Is try and deal with this guy's corruption here. Not seeing impose sanctions. Here we go. So yeah, I think we're gonna do this in order to get rid of that corruption, guys. That should help. Yeah, it's helped. It's still going down, but not as rapidly. All right. So I was trying to find something to build, so that doesn't really help us. So let's go back in here and find somewhere where we might actually want to build something. It's got to be somewhere that has a city, obviously, where we can build. How about over here in this area? I know we've built a few things here already. Yeah, we already have these here. Is there any other cities here? I don't think so. I think that's the only city. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Here's the city right here. Yeah, we'll build right here then. I'm going to get them a... I guess we'll do the temple here, because I know these guys aren't all Hellenic. So yeah, we'll do the temple right there. Just get that money spent. And September was when that mission was done, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, 22nd September. Okay. Just want to make sure. So that when it is complete, we can look for another mission. We got some allies over here that are about to get attacked. We've taken this here, but the region won't go to us because there's a fort there. I didn't realize there's a fort right there. All right, so let's see if we can't catch these 5,500. I think those are levies. We don't want them bouncing around in our back territory here, so we're going to try and get them engaged. We have one here. I don't really want to go any further down this way, guys. Nah. We're going to try and keep these guys somewhat together. So we're taking that there. Could go and go after this one. Really, it's not even necessary anymore. Yeah, it's really not even necessary. We're going to go up to here. I think this siege here, we're probably just going to end up assaulting it here very soon. We don't have a breach yet. It would be a lot easier to do it if we had a breach. Still trying to chase those 5,500 down. Looks like we might be able to catch them there. It's going to be in the hills. It's okay. We outnumber them, obviously, and we have better troops. Those are mostly light infantry, in fact. So these guys are finally over to there. Oh, did I move them both to the same location? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Well, I guess we'll let them take it then, in this case, and they can go somewhere else. Though, again, I think this is going to be fairly irrelevant, because, well, we did lose points there. That's interesting. Not sure how that happened. Maybe that battle that we lost? I really shouldn't have made that big of an impact, though, frankly. All right, so we got that battle going there. 14,000 men sitting here. Okay. So these guys are still moving. You know what we'll do? We'll just have them go there. They're closer. Yeah, because we don't want these guys getting all up behind our troops and taking all of our stuff over that we worked so hard for. All right, so event about the harsh treatment here. So you say this must not be allowed to continue, in which case our consul here is going to lose popularity, while the co-consul is going to gain popularity and loyalty. Oh, and it's going to change up the laws. Yeah, I don't want to change that law, so we're not doing that route. Doesn't matter what it gives us. We say they'll get used to the way the world works, in which case we're going to gain corruption, which we already have a lot of corruption, and the co-consul will lose loyalty. We're going to get a ton of money, and we're going to get the harsh treatment endorsed. It's going to decrease stability and decrease national slave happiness. Okay, and we're also going to get tyranny and stability. Or you can say the situation seems to be under control, in which case we'll gain popularity. The consul loses loyalty, but not as much. We don't get that money, but the harsh treatment modifier is ignored, which increases the citizen happiness while decreasing slave happiness, and we get ourselves some political influence. That's the one we're going to go with. I think that's the one that makes most sense. Also, stability is going down, so we need to do this one here. And that's good enough. I won't spend the rest of the political influence right now. Okay, so just trying to finish this conflict up here, guys. But again, we do need to finish up this here. The bummer, it's kind of taking a little bit longer too, because I was going to make a slightly shorter episode today because I got a few things I have to take care of tonight. It's getting late, very late. So I'm only going to be able to record for maybe a minute or two more, and I don't expect. I mean, we could go and do the assault here, but yeah, then we got to do the peace treaty and stuff. We might just have to wait for the peace treaty for next episode. But let's go and do the assault. There's no reason not to do it there. That's close enough. And so we'll push the ships out and then engage their fleet and see how that goes. And that's probably where we'll end it. And besides, we're just about ready to do the peace treaty anyways. With this here and that there, that should be plenty enough. Yeah, there we go. So that'll push them out. So we'll do the naval battle. We did engage those guys as well. Now we have to come down here. We got those 14,000. I'm going to try and use both of these legions here to fight them or get them cornered or whatever. They are locked there now. Let's go here, make sure they can't leave. So yeah, we'll have one battle right there. We've already taken this as well. They have another 12,000 coming, so we should probably get these 15,000 moving up. We got that fleet battle going right there. And these guys are also pushing north, but we are at 99. But again, I wanted to finish the fleet battle up before we actually ended the conflict. I guess this will give you guys input on time to put input on what we should get. Now, I think we should probably just take the territory over here, whatever we can get. Take as much as possible. Love to hear your guys' input, though. So I'll just wait to do the peace treaty until the beginning of the next episode. We'll just let this battle here happen. Looks like we're having some difficulty here, doesn't it? They just jumped from 99 ships to 108. Did they get more allies or what? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I wonder if we're going to lose that sea battle. I don't know. I can't exactly say. So we're trying to engage them here, which we did. They have that other almost 13,000 coming. Let's go ahead and send these, although I don't think it's going to be necessary. Let's go ahead and go over here. Yeah, I don't think they're going to assist. And just waiting for the fleet battle to finish up to see. It looks like we're going to lose it. Yeah, I think we just lost that fleet battle, guys. Now, he did become a tactician. Okay. This battle here very much lopsided, went in our favor. Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm making sure that the fleet was being paid for. But yeah, it looks like we lost that fleet battle, guys. Alright, so that was kind of devastating. Yeah, we lost the fleet battle. So that's a shame. Yeah, we lost 34 ships while they lost 10. 29 have fallen into their hands. So yeah, we drastically increased the Macedonian naval power. They have 116 ships now while we have 116, so now we're equal. So yeah, that fleet battle did not go in our favor, not at all. Yeah, that was quite bad. Let me just see why. So, I mean, we had the heavier ships, but they had the commander. They had a way better commander. Yeah, they have their best commander in the sea. That's silly. I mean, I guess it resulted in the win here. They wouldn't have won if they hadn't had him as the commander, but that's the reason for that. So we're engaging these guys here. We'll probably let that finish up. You can see they're all in their retreat. But yeah, we're done here, guys. There's really nothing else to be done. We'll probably maybe let this finish up just to wipe them out and just cause more damage to them. And then we'll do the peace treaty in the next episode because I do have to get off here. I recorded a little bit longer than I was intending to. So yeah, we're going to end the episode here. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure you leave a like on it, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you guys on the next episode. And thanks for watching.